quarter mile, merge onto I-285 South.
Come on, Cosmic!
Welcome to Crafting with Cos. I'm Cos, and welcome back to Crafting with Cos if you're back. So in this project, I'm going to be participating in the Girls Can Use Power Tool Challenge hosted by Natalie from Design to the Nines and Jessica at Measure and Mix. And in this particular challenge, we were challenged with being able to use power tools to create whatever project we wanted to create. So if you want to see how I use power tools to create my project from scratch, let's go ahead and let's get right started. So I started off the project with some boards of wood that I got cut from a large home improvement store. And the thing that I like about that is if you don't have any big machines or machines at the house to cut wood, you can purchase the wood there and they can cut it for you for free. You just have to know the measurements that you want to have everything cut. I gave each of the boards a good sanding and then I started with the construction. So I based the measurements of this bench based on another bench that I have in my bedroom. And so basically here I have three 3-foot boards that I have another 1-foot board on the side to anchor them all together, and I'm just drilling a hole to make sure they're all secure. And I learned that you had to basically drill the hole deep enough so that the screw can go inside, but not too deep that the drill goes through to the opposite side of the wood. And I basically ended up drilling 2 holes and using 2 screws per each board on each side, if that makes any sense. So after I got the actual seat of the bench constructed, then I started to work and start to drill some holes so I could attach the legs. And with the project, I typically started off with like 1 screw on one side to connect up pieces, but then eventually I decided to add more screws so it'd be more durable. And here I am again, just screwing everything down to make sure that everything is in the drilled holes that I created and everything is secure. And then I reverse flipped the piece so I could actually adhere the legs to the top of the bench. And after I got all my screws in place, then I used brackets at basically every 90-degree angle for the legs, just for added support and added durability. And then I added some wood putty on top of the screws, but I'm not 100% sure if it really made a big difference. But I let that dry and then I sanded everything one last time to make sure everything was smooth. And after I finished with all of the assembly of the bench, then I started to stain it, and I mixed stains and I used some gray stain and some turquoise stain, and I majority used gray stain and with like some hints of turquoise in it, which I thought would be really cute.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
And after I got the top part stained, then I let it completely dry, and then I flipped it over on the bottom so I could do the other areas. And I switched back and forth from using a cloth to a paintbrush. And lastly, I used some gloss stain to make it shine a little bit and to seal it. Thanks for watching. Check out these other cool projects to DIY.